right. Hopefully everybody doing good, feeling good, smelling good. Uh-huh. What y'all doing? All right, let's get into it. Let's get some rethink for the collective. What does the collective need right now from the rethink deck? Give us some cards from the rethink deck for the collective for this AM. All right. What does the collective need this AM from the rethink deck? Give us some cards. Give us the truth. Okay. Thank you. Give us the truth. What does the collective need this AM? All right. Give us the truth. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on, but that card knocked over my lapis lazuli. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see if that comes out into the crystal part or not. And if not, we'll just look it up, see what is going on. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I think we only need about four of them. We don't take them four. All right. We're not going to do all of that. All right. Clear intentions. Okay, is the first one up. Clear intentions collective. It says, with unwavering clarity, I set clear intentions towards my goals, infusing them with purpose and direction. I take deliberate and focused action, understanding that my intentions wield the power to shape and manifest my desired reality. Okay, so when you manifest it, make sure you have clear intentions. Make sure your mind is clear of all negativity because if you bring negativity to your manifestation, that's what it's going to produce. Okay, something very negative, and that's not what you want. Okay, next up is inner strength. Okay, inner strength. It says, I draw upon my inner strength and resilience in times of difficulty. I can overcome any challenge that comes my way. I am a warrior of light and I shine brightly even in the darkest of times. Okay, so you done been through some dark times. You done seen some dark times, collective, and you've used that inner strength to overcome anything, all the things, okay, that's happened. So yeah, keep using that inner strength. Okay, next is warrior of self-love. Yes, yes. It says, I choose to love myself unconditionally, no matter what. I honor my needs and boundaries, and I am kind to myself when I fall short. I am a warrior of self love, and my love for myself is unbreakable. Okay, collective. I heard they tried to break that self love. Like, how? How? Okay, how you gonna break somebody's self love? What a person needs to do when they trying to do that? Need to go find themselves some self love because that's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want somebody to hate themselves? Like, mm-mm. Hell no. I guess to make sure that they never figure out who they are. Okay. No, collective, you got this in the bag. You know who you are. You know what you want. And you making sure your intentions are clear. Okay. Using that inner strength to be that self warrior of love. Okay. Because self love is the best love. Okay. It's the first love you supposed to have. Love yourself first. Okay. Yes. Next is shining enthusiasm. It says, I approach my goals with unwavering enthusiasm and contagious excitement, fully aware that I am actively crafting the life of my dreams. I relish every step of the journey towards success, embracing the joy and fulfillment it brings along the way. Okay, yeah. You have to have that shining enthusiasm, especially if that's what you have going on the inside. It's always going to show on the outside, okay? So make sure you are being your best support, okay? It is what it is. Do what you do and do it the best. Okay? Yeah. All right, collective. I like that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like that for us. Okay. All right. Let's get into this crystal deck. I think we just gonna look up lapis lazuli because it did, start moving around. All right. All right. It says a lapis lazuli is good for confidence. Intuitive message. Look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of yourself. Okay, like I said, that self-love is the best love, love. You know, you got to have that. Okay, how you expect anybody else to love you if you don't love yourself? Okay. Yeah, it says lapis lazuli gives confidence and increases self-esteem. And the pyrite in this crystal brings joy and energy in addition to attracting prosperity, okay, and abundance. Adorn yourself with a piece of lapis lazuli jewelry to stand out. Gifting this crystal to someone on their birthday will make them feel like royalty. Okay, yes, get their self-confidence up. Okay, collective, get you some lapis lazuli. Okay, that's one of the stones that you need. Okay, because it started moving, it got moved around. Whenever my stones move around, it's a clear indicator that the collective needs it. Okay, it's calling. All right. All right, so get you some lapis lazuli for that confidence, that self-esteem, okay? That self-confidence. All right, give us another crystal for the collective. What do we got? We got succulite. It says good for positivity. Intuitive message. Redirect negative thoughts by focusing on positive solutions. Okay? Always focus on the positive. Okay? It says Succulite is a crystal that helps you focus on positive solutions for any situation. It promotes forgiveness and self love, eliminating negative and intrusive thoughts so they can be replaced with positive thoughts. Succulite brings its wearer strength, hope, and positive energy. Wear it daily in a necklace or bracelet until you feel that positive thinking is coming more easily. Okay, it's good for positive thinking. Once again, that self love, that self confidence, that inner strength. Okay, that warrior of self love. Okay, you have to be that for yourself. Okay, yeah, definitely be that for yourself. Show up for you. You know what I mean? Show up for you like you would show up for a loved one. You know what I'm saying? You are your best loved one. Okay. You are the MVP of your life. So why not be kind? Okay. Be kind to you. So, you can attract that from others. Okay. You teach people how to treat you by the way you treat yourself. Okay. You got boundaries, you got standards. Yeah, they're gonna have to meet those or they're gonna have to move the fuck around. Okay. Collective, don't stop your boundaries for nobody. Okay. You know what you want and you know how to get it. Okay. All right. Let's get you some messages from the universe. Okay. What does the universe want to tell the collective right now? Okay. Give us some cards from messages from the universe for the collective. Okay. Give us some cards from the universe. Okay, give us the truth. What does the collective need right now for messages from the universe? Something they need to know, something they need to hear. Give us some cards. Okay, give us some cards. Okay. All right, thank you. First up, it says, a choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. Okay. Yeah. We all have free will. Okay. Use it. Okay. You have free will. You can say yes. You can say no. You can say not right now. You can say whatever you want to say. Okay. And you can do what you want to do. Don't let nobody stop you from being who you supposed to be. Okay. You have the choice. Okay. Everybody is given choice. Everybody has free will. Some people give it up. Okay. Some people give it away to other people. Okay. No, keep your free will. Okay, collective. Next, it says, you are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. it is safe for you to trust your path. Okay. So whatever path you're supposed to be on, collective, they tried to stop that. What the fuck? Yeah, they tried to stop what you supposed to be doing and inject themselves, okay, or insert themselves into your spot. Like how? Okay. People act like, no, hell no. You try to wake people up, and in the process, they feel they can be you or better than you. I mean, that's the point. Everybody needs to wake up. However you wake up is how you wake up. You know what I'm saying? And how you go about how you're doing your journey. Okay. Everybody journey not the same. So you have to figure out what you supposed to be doing. Okay. Maybe you not supposed to be a speaker or whatever, but don't take somebody else's journey and think that it's yours. Okay. Find out what you're supposed to be doing and get there. Okay. That's how that goes. You don't do things that don't work for you. Okay. If it's not working for you, that shit ain't for you. Okay. That's all I got to say. Just worry about what's on your plate. So, somebody else don't get full off your shit. All right. Okay. It's time for your questions. All right, let's get these cards shuffled. What questions did the collective have this AM? All right, give us some cards for questions for the collective. All right, let's get it. All right, give us the truth for the collective. What questions do they need answered? Give us some answers for the collective for their questions. All right, give us some answers. Oh, shoot. Okay, all of that fell. All right. So let's see. You got one, two, three, and four. Four questions, collective. All right. First question. It says no. Okay. Hell no. Stop. Don't do it. Okay. No, it's a no. Don't even ask that question ever in your life. Okay. It's a no. All right. But sometimes rejection is God's protection, so look at it that way. All right, next question. It says you should pursue a different course of action. Did you ask that question again? Okay, they said no. Okay, it's a no. And if you pursue it, I mean, then you have to deal with the consequences. Everybody has free will, of course, but make the right choices. Okay, don't set yourself up for failure. Okay, next question. It says be more specific, okay? Be more specific, okay? It's yes or no's, all right? That's how you ask the question in a yes or no form, so you can get a yes or no answer, because that's what we give, all right? Last question, loves, last question. It says the answer will find you, okay? Because obviously you want what you say you want, but it says no, and it said you should pursue a different course of action, you know? And I don't know if you try to reiterate it in this different way, like, no. I mean, the answer will find you. It was no, but since you want to pursue it, then you'll get what they tried to stop happening to you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. All right. Now we're gonna get into what's going on for the collective. Things you don't know about, things you should know about. Okay, give us some cards for the collective for what's going on in their situation today. Okay, what do they need to be aware of? Okay, give us some cards for the collective for what they should be aware of right now. Okay, this AM. All right, give us the truth. Give us some cards for the collective for what is going on. What do they need to be aware of today? All right, give us some cards for from the answer deck. Okay, give us some cards. Thank you. All right, what we got. Okay, first up is solo. Okay, solo core figure. action leader, lone hero, okay? Somebody is saying solo, or somebody is solo right now doing their own thing, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I'm solo, doing my own thing, but I got plans. Okay, chill, chill. All right, courage, bravery, adventure, okay? What's going on? You need some courage, okay? Courage to be solo. All right, courage to be solo. Okay, we just gonna go through it like this. All right, so solo, courage. All right, somebody had the courage to be brave in a solo situation, okay? Maybe they didn't need to be with whoever they were with, and shit changed, okay? Shit went on an adventure, shit got fatal, shit was brilliant, okay? It is what it is. You had the courage to move forward, okay, in your solo-ness, all right? You felt a little lonely, okay? Emptiness, wondering, gate period, okay? The gate period is over, is what I'm hearing. The loneliness, okay? I don't know. All right, somebody was solo, okay, and they had the courage to be solo, and at times they felt a little lonely, okay? Yeah, but it was worth it, okay? Efforts will be rewarded, okay, for you going on your solo journey, okay? Listening to the divine when the divine said, get with self, okay? Get with self, okay? Now, everything is within reach. Success lies in your hands, okay? You got this, okay? You did what the divine told you to do. Get with self, okay? Get out of certain situations, and you did that, okay? Now your destiny, okay? You on the road to your destiny, okay, love? Says responsibility road, okay? Shackles have been released, okay, in your destiny. Like, no, there is no more holding you back, okay? This is what it is. All right. Yeah. To teach, accompany, assist, and support. Okay. The collective. All right. You here to help. Wake everybody up. Everybody need to wake up. You here to help for this journey. Okay. This is your path to be a helper, to be a teacher, to be the person that the collective needs to come to when they need, a little pick me up. Okay. Yeah. Koi. Okay. It says perseverance, good fortune, yin yang, ambition. Somebody didn't want you to have that. Okay. Somebody didn't want you to get on your path. Somebody didn't want you to go with the flow. Okay. What God, the divine, was telling you to do. Okay. Somebody didn't want you to do that. And they tried to stop you. Okay. They tried to say, oh, you was this, oh, you was that. No. What the hell? You was doing what you were told to do, okay, by the divine. All right. Who you gonna listen to? The divine or these people down here? Listen. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's an important day, okay? Today is somebody's anniversary. It's your anniversary, okay? Or someone's birthday today. It's a holiday, okay? You have awakened, okay? And you have awakened others. And that's awesome because it's an anniversary, all right? What's today? Today is a June 30th, okay? It's your anniversary, all right, love? For when you woke up, all right? You must have woke up June 30th a couple years ago. I'm here in 2018, 2019. All right, okay. Yeah, there's gossip and rumors, okay? They trying to slander your name. People know who you are. Like, come on, like, get out of here. They know the old you and they trying to learn the new you, but they just can't get close enough, or their frequency isn't on your level, so they can't really, get in and what they want to see and do what they want to do. They can't, because your energy doesn't permit it. Okay. People gossiping, spreading rumors. They got speculation about who you is. Okay, well, let them speculate. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. All right, the hell? Yeah, and they wanted some chaos and instability, some unrest, all right? Some unpredictability and corruption in your life. What the hell? No. God said no, okay? That's all gonna happen for these people or whoever is trying to project that towards you. Like, come on, you not with that freaky stuff. You don't want to hear that. Okay, chaos, what? Chaos for what? It's unnecessary, okay? Yeah. Cause you all about love and appreciation, respect and trust. Okay. If it ain't about that, you don't really want to deal with people that got other things going on. Okay. If it ain't about love and respect and trust, it really ain't about nothing for you. Okay, collective. You don't want to hear that shit. Like what? Yeah, you be like, get your ass away from me. Okay. Give us some cards for what times and date the collective should be looking forward to. Okay, jotting down on them calendars. All right, give us some times and dates for the collective. All right, give us the truth. Okay, give us some times and dates for the collective, what they need to know, when they need to jot things down on their calendars. All right, what we got? It says it's time to move forward, okay? By the 7th, it's time, okay? Whatever people thinking, what the fuck, okay? It doesn't matter. You know what you need to do. You know how you need to get to where you want to be. So it's time to move forward, okay? By the 7th, all right? Or in 7 days, okay? Yeah, that still would be the damn 7th, okay? All right, so yeah, make sure that you doing what you're supposed to do for you, love. You know what I'm saying? Because other things don't even matter. You know, once you get with self and get on your journey, you're gonna be looking back like, damn, what the fuck? Why the fuck was I over there? Or why was I doing that? You know, but it's part of your journey. You have to learn who you are to be who you're supposed to be. It just is what it is. Okay. And then we got 12 months from now. Okay. 12 months from now. What's going on 12 months from now? Okay, maybe a situation will be, you know, rectified 12 months from now. Okay, however that's going for you. All right, 29th, on the 29th, 12 months from now, write that date down. Okay, yeah. So next year, around the same damn time, the 29th to 30th. Okay, collective, it'll be your anniversary again. What the hell? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, what the hell? Okay, listen. We about to do something different right now, real quick. I just want to see because we have different energies, different people in here, different collective. We just gonna get some cards, to sum this up. Okay, what's going on for the collective? All right, give us some cards for the collective to clarify a situation. Okay, what is going on for the collective? Give us some cards. Okay. All right, give us some cards for the collective. What is going on? Give us the truth, okay? One shuffle. Give us the truth. What is going on in situations for the collective? What is going on? Give us some cards for the collective. What is going on? Situations. What is going on for the collective? It's some cards turned over. Hold on. All right, that should be it. Let me see. I think something fell. Okay. What we got? For the situation going on right now for the collective. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Dang. Yeah, that's some confirmation, Burp. All this is about the. Okay, there was a deceptive, sassy man. Okay, well, he was sassy, but he was deceptive. Okay, he was a temptation that you should not be tempted by. Okay, he was deceptive. Okay, yeah. And you had a harvest in the autumn, okay? Something you got some money back or something in the autumn, you got some good money or something, a harvest, okay? You brung in a harvest, okay? Or this deceptive man was trying to take your harvest, okay, in the autumn. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. They was trying to take your shit in the autumn, okay? Yeah, now they feeling guilty, okay, for sabotaging the situation for you or for them, okay? Because it's 999 on the hearts, okay? All right, yeah, somebody tried to sabotage something for you in the autumn. But yeah, you had a rebirth in the winter and they didn't know how the fuck that happened. Okay, they thought they sabotaged everything, but they feeling guilty for that shit. Yeah, but you did some self-care energy and it wiped out anything they was trying to do to you. Okay, this masculine was trying to do to you. This dark masculine. Okay, he is very dark right now. Okay, yeah. Pluto came through, transformed everything for you. Okay, they was like, "What the hell? How the hell you did that?" You know, what the hell? They was looking at you one way and shit was going the other way. Yeah, you had freedom. You took that leap for the opportunities that you wanted. Okay, collective Uranus. Okay, was into play. All right, you had that freedom. You took the leap and you met the challenge. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you were adulting. Mm-hmm, because you knew what you had to do. You know, you can't just do this and do that. No, you had to do the adulting thing, mature efforts, being responsible, keeping shit in check. Okay, because you know who else gonna do it. What the hell? If you don't keep shit in check, who gonna do it? Nobody, cause yeah. All right. And you going viral. Okay. Instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. And somebody was upset about that you were gaining popularity. They like, oh hell no, everybody's watching you. What the fuck? Like, come on, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now they want forgiveness. They want to apologize to you for the fuck shit that they did. Yeah, you like, no, it's too late to apologize. Okay. They want to send a message in a bottle. Okay. They want to travel and communicate with you, and you're saying no. Stay where the fuck you at. Okay. We don't want to talk. Okay. Mercury trying to bring in a talk, a conversation. No. No. Okay. You see that bottle ain't got no top on it. That message about to get flooded. Okay. And nothing's going on. Okay. With this twin flame. Okay. This twin flame. Okay. Nothing's going on with this twin flame. Uh, okay. Because they was toxic. Fuck. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. They were toxic. Why would you be in something toxic? And once you realize the toxicity and the patterns that they were bringing, it was like, oh, hell nah. You stop that shit. Abruptly. Okay, the cycle has ended and there's nothing they can do about it. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's another situation. Okay, collective. All right, I'm gonna get out of there because there's a lot going on. And you gotta do what you gotta do. You have free will, you have the right to make a choice. You can make a choice and then change it. Okay, that's your right. Okay, that is your right. All right, and we about to get into the get some numbers and messages to top this reading off, and we out of here for this AM. Okay, we'll throw that into for tomorrow. Just a little quick shuffle of those cards that infuse deck and get another situation for whoever needs it. Okay, anytime I'm saying something, it's something somebody needs. Okay, so I'm not gonna never be like, oh shoot, no, I'm gonna say what needs to be said. You know what I mean? Because it's different people here and different stories and different situations, you know what I'm saying? And what resonates with you resonates, but if it don't, then move it out the way. Okay, leave it for another day. All right. Give us some cards to top this reading off for numbers and messages for the collective. All right. Thank you. Give us the truth. What does the collective need this AM? Okay, for messages and numbers. All right, so they could get some money. Give them some money. All right, for numbers and messages. All right, we're going to take two because it's only two out. Okay, first one up. It's a number three. Okay, that three of swords, that heartbreak. Okay. Get it, get over it, get through it. Okay. It says a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. And that's any damn day. Okay. You don't want nobody lying to you. Okay. Even if they gotta tell you the truth, and you need to hear that. Okay. The truth is better than a lie. Okay, because if you're lying, you're gonna have to keep lying and more lies. Fuck all that. Tell the truth. You know what I mean? All right, next you got a five. It says use the dynamic energy of a leader. Okay. If you're a leader, lead. Okay. Do that. All right. Yeah, nobody need to be following bullshit. Okay. If you a leader, lead. Okay. Do what you supposed to be doing. All right. Next. Queen of Swords. Here I go. Okay, a number four. Yeah, it says your clear communication expresses what's best for all. Okay, like I said, I'm here. I come here every day. Try to, except for Sundays, but that's neither here nor there. But you know, you have to get the message. So I'm here, and there's a bunch of readers that are around, and they give good messages, clear messages, you know what I'm saying? Real messages. And then there's some that just shouldn't be on there, you know what I'm saying? Just doing whatever. But okay, somebody's listening. Okay, if you a leader, lead. Okay, if you have a following, you supposed to be doing the right thing. That's all. That's it. That's your job, okay? God put you in a situation where he needs you to speak your truth. Okay, speak the truth and lead the people. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Lead the people. Don't deceive the people. Okay. Next is a number 7. Okay? It says guard against deceit and concealment. What the hell? Just talk about that. Some people, you got to be wary of what you're listening to. Okay? Be mindful of what you're listening to. Be mindful of the words that you speaking. Just be mindful of everything that you got going on. Be mindful of the foods you put in your body. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to, because it's a lot of stuff out here. They just giving people that don't even make sense. Okay? In certain countries, they don't got none of that shit. Half of that shit banned. Okay? They don't even give people that shit. Because they know the life expectancy is depleted when you eat certain things or you consume certain things. Like, come on, don't do that to yourself. Okay, guard against deceit and concealment. Okay, dishonesty, betrayal, somebody trying to use strategy and tactics to fuck you up. Like, why would you do that? Because all that's gonna come for you is that same situation, the same betrayal and strategies and tactics, that trickery and shit that they try to put for you. Somebody putting that for them, and now they see the shoe on the other foot, like, ooh, yeah, yeah, how's that feel? What the fuck? Yeah, okay, so the numbers are 3547. Okay, 3547, 3547. That sounds like that lottery man. What was his name? You know what I'm talking about. But either way, I think it was Paid in Full, something like that. Okay, I forgot his damn name, but he funny as hell. He's a funny man. Okay, him and Ice Cube. Ice Cube was in the movie. But either way, listen, do what you supposed to do for you. Okay, if you don't know what that is, get with yourself. Get in a quiet room. Okay, speak to God. Speak to the divine. They waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Get on your journey, because you don't want to fuck around and you ain't got no more time left to get on that journey. Okay, this is the wake up call. This is the time for the great awakening. Okay, that means everybody's supposed to wake up in mass. In a mass situation where everybody waking up around the same time. It's an energy that needs to be put out, or this earth, this planet will be destroyed. You understand? Okay, you're gonna destroy it yourself. Okay, because it's too much chaos, too much fighting, too much bullshit. Okay, not enough love. That's this planet. This planet is the planet of love. So I don't know what the fuck they out here doing, but y'all need to get it together, or the planet is gonna destroy itself once again. Okay, then they just gonna let the animals roam again, and niggas gonna be in caves again. Okay, he's gonna be in the mountains again, hiding from the big ass mountain lions and shit. No, no, get it together. Put your heart, listen to your heart, put that love out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that we can save this planet, is love. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Okay. And I will see y'all again tomorrow. Again, if you need a personal, you can look in my description box. Okay. On my channel. Always good. Okay. That's on YouTube. One word. Always good. Okay. Find me. Find me, my. Yo, that's another whole story. My son is funny. But either way, I love y'all. Be good. Be careful. And be you. Because it's only one you, boo. All right, peace. Peace. And peace. What he said? He said it's someone's birthday or anniversary. Well, yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, why are you here? I don't get it. You just want to have a conversation? Drastic plastic. Damn. Okay. It says, aren't you speculating about what people. What? Listen, you can come here every day as a different person. It don't matter. You still gonna get blocked. Okay. We know your energy. We know who you is. And it's like, stay away. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, dang. You use so much energy every day to come to my page to talk crap. Like for what? What's wrong with you? Okay, use that energy for something good for yourself. Okay, ma'am or sir. Since you hiding behind fake pages, I don't know if you a man or a woman. Okay, it's given bitter bitch. Okay, bitter bitch nigga. I don't know who you are, but that's what it's given. Okay, but yeah, focus on you so you can be a better you for yourself and your life and stuff like that. But I will see y'all later. I love y'all still. Okay, I still love the haters. Hey, all right, peace.